Fine fight here with Jonathan Banks. How you doing, man? First and foremost, how are you?
I'm great. And what about you?
I'm good, man. I can't complain, man.
That's good.
I'm alive, thriving.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, obviously, the trainer of Cecilia Breckers, the first heavyweight boxing. She's got a big challenge ahead of her on Saturday night. How have you prepared for this fight? Without giving too much away.
Well, there's no secret how we prepared. You know, we prepared by being in the gym and doing doing a lot of hard work. So I think anybody can say how they prepared without giving because everybody got to do something. Everybody got to do something similar to prepare for a fight. Because at the end of the day, you still get in there fighting. So you got to go to the gym. You got to get in the ring. You got to get some sparring in because that's what's going to help prepare you better for the fight. So.
Obviously, you're gonna be you're pro her fighter. So how is she been for this fight mentally? How she attack this mentally?
Mentally, she's been better. I would say she's been better than she have been maybe in a while. She's been better. So she's better. She's better. She's mentally better for this fight now than she was in Ireland. She was good in Ireland. She was good. But she's even stronger mentally from there than she is. She's stronger now than she was then. So that's a good thing.
That's a good thing. Man. Obviously, going into a fight, especially coming into the fight as backyard in the UK and whatever.
Right.
So attacking it that way as well. The mental. Overcoming that is a big thing as well.
The mental is going to be the hardest part because she's basically fighting in someone's backyard.
Yeah, exactly.
And even if you whoop somebody in their backyard, you're not going to have nobody in their house saying you got whooped. They're not going to say that. They're going to say, maybe it's a joke. And nobody going to admit that, you know what I'm saying? Because if you come to my house and you whoop me and somebody asks me, did they win? I'm like, no, they didn't win. It got to be a draw or something. Because that's just how it goes in the hometowns. But we prepared for that. That was in mind the whole time in training camp. So we're 100% prepared. We going up against more than just the opponent.
That's very true. That's the bad thing about boxing, like the politics of it. That's the bad thing.
Well, I don't consider it bad. I just consider it boxing. It's a part of it.
Yeah, it's good. It's okay, to be fair.
Yeah, it's a part of it.
So do you think it'll be a point, or do you think it'll stop her?
From where I'm from,
Jim,
we don't go for the decision. We happy to get it, but we rather get the stoppage. So there's no doubt. There's no complaints walking back to the dressing room. There's no doubt about what happened. So that's what we work for. We work hard for the stoppage. I'm not predicting the stoppage. I'm just saying that's what we work for.
Okay, I hear that one. Okay, obviously, moving swiftly on. What's happening with Triple G? Is he retired or is he going to fight?
That I'm not clear about. So I don't want to go on record making a statement for him. And so I'm pretty sure. I've been tied up with Cecilia for the last couple months, so I'm pretty sure after I get back home, me and him will have a conversation about whatever it is. Because we have a conversation about anything. It don't got to be about boxing, but we'll have a conversation. But to answer your question, I'm not clear on his decisions right now.
Okay. Casting back to last weekend, Charlo versus Canelo. How did you assess that fight?
When the fight first was announced, somebody asked me who I picked. Told them I picked Canelo. They said why, this and that. And the reason I picked Canelo is not that I have a dislike against either Charlo. I don't have a dislike against either one of them. I'm a fan of the sport, and these guys bring a lot of attention to the sport. So I think the sport is a little bit better off with guys like them in it. You know what I'm saying? Because I think they just really, really good fighters. But the reason I picked Canelo to win is because he picked somebody that was a lot smaller than him and made him could jump up 2 weight classes. So I just didn't think I mean, what did you expect? You think he was going to knock Canelo out?
I picked Canelo.
You know what I'm saying? Like I didn't think he was going to knock him out because he's not knocking out everybody in his own weight class. So how you go jump up 2 weight classes and knock somebody out? You know what I'm saying? And again, I repeat, this is no diss to him. As a fighter, I like the guy. You know what I'm saying? Him and his brother. I like him and his brother, but at the same time, yes, I picked Canelo to win the fight because he's more versatile.
Yeah, very much so. Very much so.
He's more versatile.
Moving on to the heavyweight division. So we're sitting at this week, Tyson Fury and Usyk signed the fight. If it happens, it happens. But if it does happen, who do you think's got that fight?
I like Usyk. I always liked Usyk. I remember when he was in the amateur program. I remember he used to come to Vladimir's camp and stuff like that because he's from Ukraine. You know, so I spent a lot of time around Usyk. I like Usyk. But as far as the boxing question, anybody tries to fight, Tyson has the edge over. Because of his skill set, because of how hard he is to hit, and because of his boxing ability, he have an edge over anybody he fights. Because no heavyweight is moving like him. No heavyweight the size of him that's move like him is able to move and box. You know, so I say it all the time. Movement is the cornerstone. It's the key piece to boxing. A lot of people disagree with it, you know, but some of the biggest stars in the history of our sport was guys who knew how to move and knew how to box. That's just
skills pay the bills at the end of the day.
That's just the bottom line to it.
Thanks for your time, Jonathan, man. I appreciate it. Anything you want to say before we close out?
I enjoyed this interview.
I enjoyed it too, man. Peace out, man. Thank you very much.
Thank you.